Okay, so you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate you watching. So let's go ahead and get this started. When I was younger, I was always told love is love. Well, actually, that's not 100% true. When I was younger, I was told, you know, keep within your own race. If you're going to find somebody that's outside your race, make sure that you're careful who you're selecting. So essentially, I took away from that love is love. It doesn't matter who you love, it matters how you love. And a lot of the times, how you treat the spouses, how you treat the people around you outside of your spouse tells a lot about you as a person. And that's the issue that we're having right now with Telbo Rackin's or his government name, Telvin Osborne. Now, when I was looking into this whole entire situation, I looked at Telvin's Instagram, Facebook. I think his Instagram is down for the most part. His Facebook, his Twitter. He has a very extensive Twitter history. And through that whole entire thing, I noticed that he was very angry and hateful towards black women. I was starting to wonder why. Why would he hate or dislike black women that much? I mean, he even had comments that he would rather bleep a dog than a black woman, but the dog would have to be white. It's almost like a parody of a Boondocks episode of an Uncle Ruckus in a sense. Things like that just don't seem to be real life. That doesn't seem like something that you would hear. Now, I have known black men and black women that had a strong preference for the other race, to where it says that outright it's unacceptable, unimaginable for them to be with somebody of the same skin color. And for the most part, I never really had too much of an issue with that. My issue is if you're going to date somebody out your race, don't down or insult your own race. I've always had that stance. I always felt that black people as a whole, and I don't care if you're from the islands of Haiti and Jamaica or from the motherland of Africa, Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, whatever. It's very imperative that I always felt like that we have some type of brotherhood, that we don't insult or down each other. Now, if you want to go out and date somebody of the opposite color, cool. By all means, do so. And the main reason I say that, I never really hear people of the opposite race insulting, degrading, or anything like that of their own people to others. For the most part, you do have those few exceptions, but yeah. But when you take a look at Telbo, and just like if you see it on my thumbnail right here, it'll say, I will unalive somebody for her. I will unalive somebody about her. And I ain't scared to say that I am willing to blank about her. DIE. And I was always under the impression and the understanding that words have power. What you say, if you truly do believe it, will come to a reality. And, it's a form of manifestation. Depending what you believe in, they say it's a form of witchcraft. There's so many different words for speaking truth to power, your truth to power. There's so much to say when it comes to what you believe in can make your reality, good or bad. That's what they always say. Be careful what you say about others, about yourself, and about the people you love. Because you never know how you would get what you want or what you ask for. So when you put stuff like that out there to the universe and to the world for everybody to hear, you're asking for trouble. Now, it's just not him. But I'm not going to sit here and just bash the man the whole entire time or say why we shouldn't support him. Now, I will say this. When you see the general reaction about this topic from the public, from people, not just from America, but from all over the world, it's his digital footprint, is his legacy now. So, for example, alarming when you pass away, people look at the things that are the most fond about you, right? They'll bring up memories, stories, things of that nature. Unfortunately for his case, because the things that he said were so vile and disgusting, that's his legacy. It's just a simple click away. And you would think that somebody in his family, when they found out he passed, they're like, man, let me go ahead and just look out for him and try to get some of this stuff taken down, or at least his wife at the time. Or excuse me, not his wife, his girlfriend. Even though they had 2 kids together, I do not believe they were married. And they seemed to be together for a while, because I saw some posts that he referenced her from 2003. There was if you go to his Facebook, you'll see some pictures of some kids that was about to be 4 or 5 years old. So they've been together for a minute. But how you live your life is how people are going to view you in death. And that's a very unfortunate truth. So how people are viewing him is pretty much an anti-black snow bunny tracer. And you see him on thumbnail, the whole entire hashtag Team Snow Bunny. On a lot of his Instagram posts, he had that on there, hashtag Team Snow Bunny or hashtag Team White Girl, things like that. You know, in the South, there's an old saying that, you know, white ice is colder. And so, you know, people will say that, think that, pretty much saying that something stupid like ice is better because it came from white people. That's a very old, ignorant saying from back in the day. But I feel like he would say that. I feel like he's the type of person, if a black woman offer him, or this probably a black man too, will offer him a cup of water, he'll probably turn it down even though he's dehydrated. So I saw a post about that, how he would beat a black man down. He's done fighting, but he'll whoop a black man's butt. It's like the craziest thing. And that's the other thing I never understood about us sometimes, how we could be so anti-us and so pro-them. You know, white supremacists, and for the most part, don't have to be white supremacists. They just got to show 1 or 2 of us a certain amount of love and attention. We'll do the work for them. Now, when I was trying to look for information on Hannah Grace Cobb, I didn't necessarily find too much about her. I guess when this happened, she took down her Facebook, because when you go to his Facebook, he would mention her name in a post, which I was assuming was a tag, but, you know, it didn't lead anywhere. You couldn't find any posts about her. And the interesting thing I saw about his post, let me just show this. I couldn't go to his Facebook because, again, he had a lot of what we consider hate speech on there. And he had pictures of his kids on there. And even though he may not have been the best man in the world, I'm not going to sit there and expose kids. That's just not my thing, right? But I did see this was pretty interesting about his post. I'll talk about that in a minute. You know, a lot of things under his picture said that he was a very hard worker. That they liked being around him. They liked going fishing with him, things like that, right? But, you know, the intro to his profile, if you woke up, bro, your blank shouldn't have never went to sleep. And that kind of goes to the theme that I saw on his page saying that he was a hardworking man. And there's nothing wrong with being a hardworking man. I respect a hardworking man or a woman. We should all wake up and try to get to those goals to where we can live our dreams. And there is even videos of him, I guess, learning to do some type of metal work. Again, I'm not a metal worker, so I don't know what they were trying to do, but I saw you had the shade mask thing on, helmet thing on, and there was a lot of sparks flying. So I'm not sure if he was welding or sanding or whatever it was, but it looked kind of cool. He decided he was learning a new skill or trade. So all the power to him in that area. The man was a father. He was very active in his kids' lives by the looks of it too. He was a family man. But, you know, there always goes that saying that not all skin folk is kinfolk, right? And his brothers seem to have some of that same mindset that he have.
Trick 'em, devil. Trick 'em. Trick 'em, devil. Trick 'em, devil. Don't play at me. Don't do that. Y'all go find something safe to do. Go find something safe to do. Since everybody felt so hit by the black bitch folk, go play with your mama. Go play with your daughters. That shit said y'all took that post and ran with it the way y'all ran with it. Talking about he don't like black people. Man, y'all bitches sound so stupid.
And, you know, honestly, when I was reviewing his profile, it seemed like the only black people he may have associated with was his own family or kinfolk. I did see a few black women in there, but I think they were just his brothers' wives or people he may have known. It wasn't necessarily like, let me put it to you in a different situation. Just because you hang around people don't mean you like them.
Y'all some illiterate, dumbass black people. Y'all some dumbass niggas. Y'all ain't even black people. Y'all some dumbass niggas.
You know what the interesting thing I found about this too is whenever you look at a lot of the posts that's going on about this from his family, they seem to be more mad at the black people than they are about the white woman that actually killed their brother and son. And again, that's the thing I don't understand. Sometimes some people in the South are so brainwashed to hate themselves, they don't even realize they're doing it.
Dumbass niggas. All of us on the post laughing. We country niggas. We know what the fuck we laughing at. That's why mama always say, mind your fucking business. Mind your motherfucking business. Y'all want to go viral for the wrong shit. You want to go viral? Y'all want to be famous? I'll make your ass famous. I'll make your ass famous. Cause you fucking with the right one.
I'm not sure that was some type of threat, but let's be real here. The man just sounds crazy.
I've been all out since he was living, and goddamn when he gone, I'm still gonna rock out about him. You fucking right. You fucking right. Damn right, that's my brother. Right, wrong, I'ma ride. What? Who gonna do something? Who gonna do something?
Apparently his girlfriend did. Anyways. So let's go ahead and get to this club thing I was talking about. Now, a lot of people are saying the reason that she may have accidentally let the gun go off because of his behavior at the club. And when I was looking at the video of the club scene, it kind of made me look at something. Let me get that pulled up right quick. Okay. I don't know what kind of dance that was, but you see she's the only one that's really dancing like that right now. I was trying to find what the original audio was, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I was just curious what song was playing. Now you notice right there, the black woman was like pretty much telling her to calm down. You know, the gun dance, I guess that's popular nowadays. I don't know. I don't go to clubs anymore. I'm too old for that crap. But yeah, she like, okay, calm down. Let me grab her, bring her back, right? Now these two black women over here dancing. Not bad looking women. And then right there earlier, let's go back a little bit. Right here. People are saying that, you know, she had death in her eyes right here. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I mean, I don't know her enough to know what the death stare looks like. That could be, I mean, let's be real here. We all been in situations where a woman look at us crazy when they think we're doing something like checking out someone, but he has made it very clear in his post, he does not find black women attractive, so I don't see why she would feel threatened or want to give him a death stare in this particular circumstance. You see? And that's what I mean. I don't know. That one right there does look a lot more menacing, so it could be. Now, here's the other thing, though. Whenever you look at a lot of pictures when those two are together, he always looks zoned out, kind of like the movie Get Out. And I'm not even exaggerating with that. Like in a lot of those pictures, like in the movie Get Out, he just staring and look like. And I was like, why does he look like that? And you notice in the progression, she's dressing more kind of an urban vibe, and he's dressing more of a country vibe. It's like a direct opposite of who they are and where they came from. It's weird. Anyways. Again, that dance just looks weird to me. I'm not young. I think she's 25. I don't know what song was playing. I can't tell if it's a heavy metal song or what, but I mean, they're in a club full of black people, so even though he may not like his own, well, women apparently, she apparently likes to be around a bunch of black people. Oh, there's one white person right there besides her. Anyways, move on. So he went over the whole entire brother just crashing out, yelling at people. The club dance or people seeing that Costa incident. Now let's go ahead and go over the 911 call.
5:45 a.m. 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's a mugshot, by the way. It's just a lot different, no makeup, huh?
Please, tell them talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I'm taking these dudes. And we're gonna 911, where's the emergency? Yes, man, I got to deal with you. I'm doing it all. I'm so sorry. Okay, wait, what's the address? What, baby? Breathe. What's the address? Okay, where's the gunshot one? Where's the one? Okay, hold pressure to it. I need you to hold pressure on it, okay? Is he still breathing? Yes, ma'am, he is. Yes, ma'am, he is. Okay. Okay, what's your name? Phone number. Take a breath for me. Take a breath. Yes, ma'am. Hello? Can I have your name, ma'am? Ma'am? Can I have your name? Okay, are you holding pressure? Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Are you breathing? Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry, baby.
Now, whenever I hear that, I'm so sorry, it was an accident. If you ever been in an abusive relationship or a relationship that there's just a lot of hurt and you went too far, you hear that a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You always hear that whenever they cross the line. Now, I did see some stuff where he said that, she has a history of getting jealous, but I didn't see anything about necessarily violence.
Yes, I do. Okay, just hold pressure, okay? Please, baby, talk to me, baby. Talk to me. Yes, ma'am, I don't know if he's breathing. He's really going white. Yes, ma'am. Yes, all we can do right now is just hold pressure, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, how old is he? 30. 30? Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay, ma'am. Baby, please talk to me, baby. Baby, please talk to me. Telvin.
The most tragic thing about all this is the fact that the father's gone, who was active in the kid's life. The mother is gone for now, but I don't think she's going to get that much time. So the kid's going to go out with both parents for a while. And I say for now because she was only charged with manslaughter. And mainly I think that's happened because her father is a police officer. Because any normal circumstance, an accidental shooting is going to get you some time, especially when you're supposed to know the law, gun safety and everything else. And you would think her being a police officer kid would work against her, but it worked in her favor in this case.
Baby, I'm naked, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I don't need clothes on. Okay. I didn't mean to, ma'am. It was an accident. We were taking a shave. I'm not sorry. That pissed me off. I'm so sorry. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, my God. I don't know what to do. You have something you had to put clothes on? You don't have any on? Ma'am, I'm naked. I'm naked. I'm so sorry. I need to put some clothes on. Okay, yes, ma'am. I understand. Telvin, baby. No, baby. But you said you hold direct pressure to the womb, okay? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Telvin. Please talk to me, baby. Baby. Can you see me?
Yes, ma'am. Someone's on scene, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Where's the weapon?
Yeah, I'll put it away. I don't even know where it's at right now. I just dropped it on the
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I make sure you don't have it in your hand, okay?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't. No, ma'am. I don't even know where it's at right now. Okay, I'll see it, and I'll put it up, okay? It's away. It's on the dresser where officers and everybody can see it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm so sorry.
Is that all right? I don't know. That just seems strange. I don't know. That just seems odd to me. At first, she didn't know what a weapon is at. She finds it and pisses on the dresser. I get it. When you're panic and hysterical, you just say things. You're more reactionary, but I don't know. That just seemed kind of something seemed off about that to me.
Telvin, baby, I need you to talk to me, baby. Please. Can you hear me? Say yes. Say yes, baby. Please talk to me, baby. Please, baby. I'm so sorry I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, baby. I didn't mean it. I need officers for you.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and open the door if you can, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here. I'm about to hold.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. Try to grab a shirt or something and just open the door, okay?
Where were the kids at when this was going down? And also, who were the two black women in the club?
Yes, ma'am. Like a white truck and a silver jersey in the yard. Please. I'm sorry, baby.
The white truck and a silver cruise?
A dark gray cruise. A white Ford F-150. Please. Telvin. Baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I got a question, and this is a legit question. It sounds like right now she's doing CPR, and from the things I read, he got hit in the chest. Would CPR be a good thing to do in that moment? That's a legit question, because I would think if he got shot in the chest and you're doing CPR in the chest, whatever debris or fragments or whatever, again, we don't know if the bullet exploded or what have you, couldn't that cause more damage?
There's a white truck and a dark gray Chevy Cruze in there.
Please. And the door's open, lights on. Okay, I can go out.
The light porch on and the door's open.
Please. I'm sorry, man. I swear to God. Please, God. Please, God, he's not coming. I don't know where he is. Go around.
She tells him to go around.
Go around, please. Telvin, baby, please, God. Come on, baby. Please, baby.
Are you on the second entrance closest to the store bureau, ma'am?
Ma'am?
Are you on the entrance closest to 25?
Closer to 25. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, look, yes, you're supposed to
White Ford Chevy, white Ford F-150 and a Chevy Cruze. It's Chevy Cruze.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I've rarely had to call 911, but whenever I have, they've been able to pinpoint me with like laser accuracy. Like whenever I've gotten into a car wreck or I may have reported a car wreck, you know exactly where I'm at. Why is it different for different cities, different locations? I know they're in Georgia, but I don't know. That just seems a little odd to me. I would think like, hey, we got somebody on the way. Just focus on whoever, your baby daddy, your boyfriend, whatever.
Please don't say that. I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean to. We were just looking at it and it just fucking went off. It just fucking went off. Baby, baby, please talk to me. Come here, come here. Come here, come here.
She was just looking at it and this effing went off. Now, some of the stuff I saw, it said that she was cleaning it. So on here, it's saying she was just looking at it. That just seems very suspicious. Either way, though, whether you were cleaning the gun or if you were just looking at the gun, why were you pointing it at, or why was it even in the direction of your significant other? That's like gun 101. You never point the barrel of a gun at something you don't want to take out.
Okay, ma'am, go ahead and talk to the officer, okay?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, I was always taught that whenever you're handling a weapon like that, you never point at anything you don't want to go away, right? So, again, a woman who's a country girl, who is from a police background family, you would think she would know better. So this seems very odd. All right, and that's pretty much it. I wanted to go over and talk about. I will say this though, a lot of people are. Let me rephrase that. Now, a lot of women, especially the black women, and men for the most part, are very indifferent about this situation. They're pretty much saying he got what he asked for. That's why you don't talk down on your people for a reason. I won't necessarily. I don't think his life didn't matter because he wasn't 100% bad. And I'm just trying to look at it from a neutral standpoint for once, instead of an emotional standpoint. And from a neutral standpoint, he wasn't 100% bad. He was just extremely misguided. And a lot of the time when people, they tend not to want to date or be involved with anybody in their particular race, or their own race, especially, it's normally because they were done really wrong by somebody, a family member, a friend, had something happen to them, taken advantage of, had their cheeks taken, something along those lines. It's really just something that is happening. It comes from nowhere. So we will never know or hear his side of the story. We will just see a person who was younger, because he's 30 years old. A lot of those tweets were more than, 10 years old that I saw. So he could have been young and dumb. So, 2013, 12 area. The white keep it hype, the snow bunny thing was very big. And right now we're in the age of a reawakening when it comes to black people in general and black love, it seems like. So it's very unfortunate in the sense that he lost his life. It's even more unfortunate this is what he's going to be known for after his life. That this is what his kids is going to know. And now his family is exposed for being having the exact same views as him, it seems like now. It's just a domino effect that is turning into a big explosion at the end. Anyways, if you have watched any of this video, I appreciate it. Tell me what your thoughts of in this. Do you care at all? Do you think we should stay out of this situation? Should we be one of these situations where we should look into it, try to get justice and find out the truth? Or is this one of these things that, hey, he made his choice. He chose to turn his back on his people his back on his people, and these are the consequences. No protesting, no marching, no online research or detectives. It's just he made a choice, and like he said, and I quote my thumbnail, he was willing to die for, and he did. Anyways, thank you for watching. You guys have a great day.